Willie Nelson is one of the most successful country music singers of all time. He's also one of the richest musicians alive today, with an estimated net worth of $45 million. But how does he spend his fortune? How does he live? Join us today in this video as we explore Willie Nelson's lifestyle and find out how America's iconic musician lives in luxury. From expensive cars to mansions, Willie Nelson's lifestyle is definitely one of luxury. And we'll be taking a look at some of his most prized possessions. Let's get into it. His love for classic cars. Willie Nelson is a classic car enthusiast, and his collection is impressive to say the least. He loves driving around in style, and he has a number of vintage vehicles that he takes good care of. One of his most prized possessions is a 1939 Chevy pickup truck, which he bought back in the 80s for $2,000. Wow. He had found the car abandoned in a field, and it needed a lot of work. But once he got it running again, it became his favorite ride. He's even taken it on tour with him so that he can drive it around different cities. In addition to his Chevy truck, Nelson also owns a number of other classic cars, including a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429 and a 1970 Plymouth Hemi Superbird. These are both rare muscle cars that are highly sought after by collectors, and they are also two of Nelson's favorites. It's clear that Willie Nelson loves classic cars, and he isn't afraid to show it. His collection is truly impressive, and he takes great pride in each one of them. From his beloved Chevy pickup truck to his powerful muscle cars, Nelson's love for these classic vehicles is evident. Private jet travel. Willie Nelson is often seen traveling around the country in his private jet. This allows him to get from place to place quickly and comfortably without having to deal with commercial airline hassles. When he travels for concerts or other appearances, Nelson typically flies in a private jet. This means that he doesn't have to deal with long lines at the airport or cramped seating on a commercial plane. He also has the luxury of being able to fly directly into smaller airports that are closer to his destination. This allows him to save time and energy when traveling, which is important when you have a busy schedule like Nelson. In addition to the convenience, flying private also gives Nelson more privacy. He can relax and enjoy his flight without having to worry about being bothered by fans or the media. Private jets are also much quieter than commercial planes, so Nelson can get some peace and quiet while traveling. Country music icons' lavish mansions. Nelson's main residence is a sprawling ranch in Spicewood, Texas, which he shares with his wife and 4 children. The property spans over 18 acres and includes a main house, guest house, and several outbuildings. It's a peaceful and private retreat where Nelson can relax and enjoy the Texas Hill Country. The main house is a luxurious 6,000 square foot residence with 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It was built in 1990 and features classic Texas architecture with a modern twist. The interior is decorated in a comfortable and inviting style, with plenty of space for family and guests. The kitchen is a chef's dream come true, fully equipped with top-of-the-line appliances and plenty of counter space. The living room is spacious and perfect for entertaining, while the master's suite includes a large bedroom, 2 walk-in closets, and a spa-like bathroom. In addition to the main house, the property also includes a 2,000 square foot guest house. This charming cottage has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and is perfect for visitors who want a bit more privacy. It's also a great place for family gatherings or for hosting friends. Other amenities on the property include a large pool, hot tub, and tennis court. Willie Nelson's ranch is truly a luxurious retreat. From the sprawling main house to the peaceful surroundings, it's the perfect place for him and his family to call home. A look at Willie Nelson's Redheaded Stranger. Willie Nelson's Redheaded Stranger is one of the most iconic and instantly recognizable images in country music history. But what many people don't know is that the story behind the hat is actually quite interesting. The hat itself is a simple Stetson model number 20X, a classic Western-style hat made of rabbit fur felt. But the reason why it is so closely associated with Nelson is because of his 1975 album of the same name, The Redheaded Stranger. At the time, Nelson was going through a divorce, and he wanted to adopt a new persona for his music. So he created the Redheaded Stranger, a character that was based on a hitchhiker he had met while touring. Nelson wore a red cowboy hat as part of the character's look, and it quickly became an iconic part of his stage persona. Fans loved the mysterious and somewhat androgynous vibe of the Redheaded Stranger, and the look stuck. Since then, Nelson has worn the same style of hat for virtually every performance, and it has become one of the most recognizable symbols of American country music. But it's not just a fashion statement. For Nelson, the hat is also a symbol of his connection to his fans. He often signs his hats with the message to the fans, thanking them for their support throughout his career. In addition to its symbolic importance, Willie Nelson's hat is also a practical choice. As a performer who often tours, it allows him to keep out of the sun and protect his eyes from the bright stage lights. It's no surprise that after all these years, Nelson still wears the same hat. Not only is it an iconic part of his stage persona, but it's also a symbol of his connection to his fans and a practical choice for a touring musician. A look at Willie Nelson's guitar collection. Willie Nelson's guitar collection is legendary, and he is known for playing a variety of instruments on stage and in the studio. One of his most famous guitars is Trigger, a Martin N20 classical guitar that he's been playing since 1969. Trigger is not only an iconic instrument, but it is also a symbol of Nelson's dedication to his craft. Nelson's other guitars include a number of Martin acoustic guitars, as well as several Fender and Gibson electric guitars. He has played these instruments on a variety of recordings, and they are all unique and beautiful in their own way. In addition to his guitars, Nelson also plays a number of other instruments, including piano, harmonica, and steel guitar. This makes him a true multi-instrumentalist and adds to the depth and texture of his music. Overall, Willie Nelson's guitar collection is a testament to his talent and passion for music. He is a true master of the guitar, and his instrument choices reflect his dedication to his craft. Whether he is playing Trigger or one of his many other guitars, Nelson is sure to put on a memorable performance that will leave his fans wanting more. His philanthropic endeavors. Nelson is also known for his philanthropic work, which includes supporting a variety of causes related to music education, environmental protection, and animal rights. In addition to his musical and business ventures, Willie Nelson owns a number of businesses, including a wine company, a clothing line, and a record label. Despite his success, Nelson remains humble and down-to-earth, and he continues to tour and record music regularly. He has released more than 70 albums in his career and has won numerous awards and honors, including 10 Grammy Awards. Willie Nelson is truly a country music legend, and his impact on the genre and popular culture as a whole is immeasurable. What do you think of Willie Nelson's lifestyle? Are you surprised by his expensive taste in cars, clothing, and guitars? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.